Imagine stepping into your backyard and finding yourself surrounded by a thriving, edible landscape. Fruits dangle from branches, vibrant vegetables peek from beneath leafy greens, and the air hums with the buzz of pollinators. This isn't a scene from a fairy tale, but the potential of your very own permaculture food forest. Permaculture mimics the intricate relationships found in natural ecosystems, creating a self-sufficient and abundant garden. Ready to transform your backyard into a bountiful oasis? Let's delve into the fascinating world of permaculture food forests. Permaculture design takes inspiration from the intricate web of life found in forests. It's about observing how different elements interact and support each other, creating a self-regulating and resilient system. Imagine a forest floor, fallen leaves decompose, providing nutrients for trees, while their canopy offers shade and shelter to smaller plants below. In a permaculture food forest, we replicate these patterns by carefully selecting and arranging plants that benefit each other. We choose species that thrive in different layers, from towering fruit trees to low-lying ground covers, mimicking the vertical structure of a natural forest. This layered approach maximizes sunlight penetration, optimizes space utilization, and creates a microclimate that fosters biodiversity. A thriving food forest is a symphony of growth, with each layer playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. Let's explore the 7 layers that make up this harmonious system. 1. Canopy layer. The giants of the food forest, these tall trees provide shade, windbreaks, and a home for wildlife. Think fruit and nut trees like apple, pear, walnut, and chestnut. 2. Understory layer. Smaller trees and large shrubs that tolerate some shade find their home here. Plum, cherry, and hazelnut trees thrive alongside berry bushes like elderberry and currant. 3. Shrub layer. This layer bursts with flavors and aromas, featuring a diverse range of fruit-bearing shrubs. Gooseberries, raspberries, and blueberries add sweetness, while nitrogen-fixing shrubs like goumi and sea buckthorn enhance soil fertility. 4. Herbaceous layer. A vibrant mix of vegetables, herbs, and flowers flourishes in this layer. Think leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, culinary herbs like rosemary and thyme, and pollinator-attracting flowers like calendula and borage. 5. Ground cover layer. Low-growing, spreading plants act as a living mulch, suppressing weeds, retaining moisture, and preventing soil erosion. Strawberry, clover, and nasturtium add beauty and functionality to this layer. 6. Rhizosphere layer. Hidden beneath the surface, a world of activity unfolds. Root crops like potatoes, carrots, and beets draw nutrients from the soil, while nitrogen-fixing bacteria on their roots enrich it. The benefits of a permaculture food forest extend far beyond a bountiful harvest. This sustainable system offers a myriad of ecological, economic, and social advantages. Minimal maintenance. Once established, a food forest requires significantly less maintenance than a traditional garden. The diverse plant life creates a self-regulating ecosystem with natural pest control, nutrient cycling, and water retention. Biodiversity support. The layered structure and diverse plant selection provide a haven for beneficial insects, birds, and other wildlife. Long-term sustainability. Unlike conventional agriculture, permaculture food forests build soil fertility over time, promoting long-term sustainability. Economic benefits. A mature food forest provides a continuous supply of fresh produce, reducing grocery bills and potentially generating income from surplus harvests. Section 5. Creating your food forest, a step-by-step guide. Transforming your backyard into a thriving food forest is a rewarding journey. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. 1. Observe and assess. Spend time observing your site. Note sunlight patterns, soil type, wind direction, and existing vegetation. This information will guide your plant selection and placement. 2. Design your layers. Sketch a rough layout of your food forest, incorporating the 7 layers. Consider the mature size of each plant to ensure adequate spacing and light penetration. 3. Soil preparation. Healthy soil is the foundation of a productive food forest. Test your soil and amend it with compost, manure, or other organic matter to improve its structure, fertility, and drainage. 4. Plant selection. Choose plants that are well suited to your climate, soil type, and the specific layer they'll occupy. Prioritize diversity, selecting a mix of fruit and nut trees, shrubs, vegetables, herbs, and ground covers. 5. Planting and mulching. Plant your seedlings or saplings at the appropriate depth and spacing. Apply a thick layer of organic mulch, like wood chips or straw, to suppress weeds, retain moisture, and regulate soil temperature. 6. Water wisely. Water deeply and infrequently, encouraging deep root growth. Consider installing a drip irrigation system to deliver water directly to the root zone, minimizing evaporation. Section 6. Avoiding common pitfalls. Tips for success. As with any gardening endeavor, starting a food forest comes with its own set of challenges. Here are some common pitfalls to avoid. Overplanting. It's tempting to cram as many plants as possible into your food forest, but this can lead to overcrowding, competition for resources, and reduced yields. Start small and gradually expand as your plants mature. Ignoring soil health. Healthy soil is the foundation of a thriving food forest. Neglecting soil health can lead to nutrient deficiencies, poor drainage, and increased pest and disease pressure. Prioritize soil building through composting, mulching, and cover cropping. Improper plant selection. Choosing plants that aren't suited to your climate or soil type can lead to stunted growth, disease susceptibility, and ultimately failure. Research plant requirements carefully and choose varieties that thrive in your region. Watering mistakes. Overwatering or underwatering can stress plants and make them more susceptible to pests and diseases. Section 7. Nurturing biodiversity, the power of companion planting. Companion planting, the practice of growing different plants together for mutual benefit, is a cornerstone of permaculture. By strategically pairing plants, we can deter pests. Certain plants emit scents that repel pests, protecting themselves and their neighbors. For example, planting marigolds alongside tomatoes deters whiteflies and nematodes. Attract beneficial insects. Flowers rich in nectar and pollen attract beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, and hoverflies, which prey on common garden pests. Improve soil fertility. Legumes such as beans and peas have a unique ability to fix nitrogen from the air, enriching the soil for themselves and their companion plants. Enhance growth and flavor. Some plant combinations enhance each other's growth and flavor. For instance, basil planted near tomatoes improves their flavor and repels tomato hornworms. The gift that keeps on giving, harvesting your bounty. Harvesting from your food forest is a rewarding experience, a testament to the abundance and beauty of nature's bounty. Here are some tips for harvesting with care. Harvest at peak ripeness. Fruits and vegetables are at their flavor peak when they're fully ripe. Check regularly for signs of ripeness such as color change, aroma, and texture. Handle with care. Treat your produce gently to avoid bruising or damaging it. Use sharp tools for harvesting and avoid dropping or squeezing fruits and vegetables. Harvest regularly. Regular harvesting encourages continued production. Pick fruits and vegetables as they ripen to prevent over-ripening and spoilage. Preserve your harvest. Maintaining your food forest, minimal effort, maximum yield. Once established, a permaculture food forest requires minimal maintenance compared to a traditional garden. However, some ongoing care will ensure its long-term health and productivity. Mulching. Maintain a thick layer of organic mulch around your plants to suppress weeds, retain moisture, and regulate soil temperature. Replenish the mulch layer as needed. Pruning. Regular pruning helps maintain the shape and health of your trees and shrubs, improves air circulation, and encourages fruit production. Prune during the dormant season, typically late winter or early spring. Watering. While a mature food forest is relatively drought-tolerant, supplemental watering may be necessary during prolonged dry spells, especially for younger plants. Observing for pests and diseases. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of pests or diseases. Early detection is key to preventing widespread problems. Use organic pest control methods whenever possible. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Even experienced gardeners can make mistakes when creating a food forest. Here are some common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Mistake planting too close together. Solution: research the mature size of each plant and space them accordingly. Overcrowding can lead to competition for resources and reduced yields. Mistake: ignoring soil health. Solution: invest in soil testing and amendment. Healthy soil is crucial for plant growth and resilience. Mistake: choosing the wrong plants. Solution: select plants that are well suited to your climate, soil type, and available sunlight. Mistake: overwatering or underwatering. Solution: water deeply and infrequently, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Monitor soil moisture levels regularly. Mistake: neglecting pruning. A greener future: embracing sustainable living. Creating a permaculture food forest is more than just a gardening technique. It's a step towards a more sustainable and fulfilling way of life. It's about reconnecting with nature, understanding its rhythms, and working in harmony with it. Imagine stepping out your back door into a lush, edible landscape, a haven for biodiversity where the air is fresh and the soil teems with life. This is the promise of permaculture. A food forest is a gift that keeps on giving, providing sustenance, beauty, and a deeper connection to the natural world. So take the first step, plant a seed, and watch your food forest flourish.